Hello, how are we all doing today? I hope everyone's well. I'm Kathy from Cookstar's head office and today I'm going to be showing you a really delicious dinner time treat. The reason I wanted to do this, it's my boy's absolute favourite and it's called Toad in the Hole. So if you haven't had it before, it is basically some sausages in a really lovely batter like a Yorkshire pudding, so it's really, really tasty. So all we need to do to start off is get a tin. I've got a takeaway type tin and I've put 2 sausages in there. And we're just going to add half a tablespoon of oil. Any oil will do. I'm just going to put that over the top and place this onto a baking tray. And we're just going to put this into the oven for around about 15 minutes at 220 degrees. So it's going to be a really hot oven. The reason is we want this oil to get really, really hot because when we pour our batter mixture in later on, it's going to really make it rise. So I'll just quickly do that. Set that for 15 minutes and then we're going to come and make our batter now as well. So one of the other tricks to this is to let your batter rest. So if we do this straight away, it'll give it a chance to do that. So we're going to start off, we just need to get 70 grams, so 70 of plain flour. There we go. And just pour that into your bowl. And to that then we're going to add some salt, so we need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So just pour that in. You might want to do this where you're not over the bowl, because if it all goes in, it's not going to taste good. It'll taste far, far too salty. So just sprinkle that in and give that a stir together then. Make sure the flour and the salt is all mixed together. There we go. And then we're just going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of whole grain mustard. You could also use mustard powder if you wanted to, or any other type of mustard, or if you don't want to put mustard in, you don't have to. You're not going to taste the mustard, it just makes it taste really nice. When my children realised I put this in, they weren't impressed, but you don't know, you can't taste it, it just tastes great. Just pop that in there. And then we're going to take 85 mils of milk, which I've already poured into the jug, and put it in 1 egg. And then we're just going to whisk that up a little bit using a fork. In with the milk. There we go. And then we're just going to mix it in with our flour, salt and mustard mixture. Just pour that in and it's going to make a really lovely batter. Oops. There we go. You just need to make sure it's had a really, really good whisk. And then all we're going to do now is just leave this for the remaining time that the sausage is going to be in the oven, which will really help it to be perfect when we cook it. That's all we need to do for now. So I will pop back in a bit when my sausages are cooked and I'll show you the next step. Right, my sausages have been cooking for 15 minutes, so I've just taken it out of the oven. This is extremely hot. This is a job for a grown-up, okay, doing this bit. The oil in here is boiling, but what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to put in our cherry tomatoes. You don't need to use cherry tomatoes if you don't want. It's not conventional, but it does taste amazing. And then we're going to put our batter in straight away. Just going to pour that all over the top. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's sizzling a little bit because it's so hot. And then that is going to go straight back into the oven and it's going to cook for around about 20 to 25 minutes. So I'll pop back at the end when it's finished. I'm preparing some carrots and broccoli with it as well. So I'll see you in a bit. My Toad in the Hole is ready. I've just taken it out of the oven. Hope you can see this, because it's all risen really nicely. We're going to enjoy this now with some carrots and broccoli. Let me know if you do the same. It's really nice with those and a bit of gravy as well. I'd love to see your photos if you want to share those with me. Just pop them in the comments below and we will pick somebody to win our competition. Happy cooking everyone. I hope you love this as well. Take care. Bye bye.